Senior year with monthly checklists to help students apply, pay, and go. Visit OregonGoesToCollege.org to learn more. This message brought to you by Oregon Gear Up, the Oregon Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
If you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan, like me, coming home can be harder than expected. I felt a little out of place, but it turns out I wasn't alone. At IABA.org, there's a free online community of thousands of OIF and OEF vets who got your back here, just like they did over there. So now, I'm never alone. I can get the resources I need and talk to tons of people who understand where I'm coming from.
Whether it's navigating the GI Bill,
Or VA hospitals,
managing the transition home, or meeting people you can share stories with,
you'll find it at IABA.org. Even if it's just everyday stuff, like getting tips on where to find a nice sweater for my dogs.
You just say that?
Okay, maybe not that, but everything else. No matter where you are, Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America is there for you. Join our community at IABA.org. We got your back.
Brought to you by Iraq Afghanistan Veterans of America and the Ad Council.
Far from the city, where the Lorax roams free, is the home of the magical trifle trees. They grow happy and healthy and thick as you please. For visits from you.
everyone here needs to dream.
And who are you?
I'm the Lorax,
Guardian of the forest.
I speak to the trees.
To the animals, come see the plants. Time to relax. The brown marvelous, or even the Lorax.
I feel so alive.
I just like hearing you say it. The forest is there for you to explore. So come once to see it, then come back lots more. Visit discovertheforest.org. This message has been brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
It's me, your heart. High blood pressure is serious, and if you think I'm just gonna keep ticking away, you're wrong. I can quit whenever I want, but I like my job. Just treat me better. Maybe we can do some exercise on occasion? After all, we're in this together.
Don't let your heart quit on you. High blood pressure can lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get yours to a healthy range before it's too late. Find out how at heart.org/blood pressure. A message from the American Heart Association, the American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
You're locked in to the Dana Show on Freedom 970. She'll be back next week. Today's the final weekday of 2016. So I'll bring it up Festivus. The airing of the grievances. I'm offering you the ability on this amazing stage to air your top 2 grievances. If you have 2, some of you only have 1. It's great. Your top 2 grievances of 2016. Who or what do you have a problem with? 844-344-3262. And not everybody has their biggest problem isn't with the government. It's about issues. I love that. Let's go out to Atlanta, line 5. Nate, it's one hell of a first name, Nate. Welcome to Happy Festivus, Nate.
You as well. The first one is how people don't look critically at stories that they hear. They just find themselves in an echo chamber and consider themselves before. An example I'll use is after the election, I heard widely reported all over the place that Hillary Clinton won somehow with everybody that had a college degree. She won a majority there. Yet Donald Trump won with people who made $150,000 a year or more. And to me, those two things don't jive, because if you go on common knowledge, you have to have a degree. So how does that, how do you describe how,
do you need a degree? Hold on. I'm about to lead you down one hell of a rabbit hole, Nate. Do you need a college degree to make a lot of money and be successful? vehicle? Do you need it? Is that an absolute statement?
No, I'm a truck driver myself, so I know you don't, but I just think the majority of my pay jobs probably do require some kind of degree. But that,
All right.
they're not
Nate, you touched on. Nate, you touched on. I'm going to jump in here. You touched on something.
Hey,
All right,
Jordan.
you touched on something.
Well, if you're still awake when we get to Fred Meyer, we're going to go in there and see if there's some ski pants for
You
Christian.
have to learn about. So, the whole. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to the person. When I hear statements, when I hear people say, I read, or I heard, or, you know, or even something else that I just love, I feel like a panther about to pounce when somebody says, I read on the internet. And I roll ears all the way. Oh, what did you read? Did you read the entire article? Did you read the headline? Think it made sense to you and pass it along because it was pithy. Drives me nuts as well. That's on the person. That is on the person. I'll tell you what. You know what, Nate? You have another grievance just because I don't have time for your second grievance. My apologies, but I'm going to try and hit up. Let's go to line 1. Brian in Orlando. You're on the Dana Show. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year.
Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus. Oh, no, New Year's tomorrow. This is Festivus.
Okay, happy Festivus. I got a couple
What's
grievances.
Festivus?
I don't
It's
have too
a
much
thing that they
education
made
on
up for the
religion. I
Seinfeld
decided
program.
it's something I
Yeah,
personally
this
feel
guy on Seinfeld, which is a comedy, it was about 20 years ago, where he just, instead of Christmas, he didn't want to celebrate Christmas, so he just made up his own. It was kind of like my tradition with barf on the Christmas tree. And he made up his own Festivus thing and started celebrating. And part of the Festivus was you get to air your grievances with people, so you get to tell people why you don't like them.
It's been a pleasure filling in for Dana here on the Dana Show. She'll be back next week. Okay, but for today we're celebrating Festivus, an airing of the grievances. 844-344-3262. This is the Dana Show.
I'm not celebrating it. No, but it was a joke because it was a comedy thing that did it. It was just funny. There's no such thing as Festivus. It was just the show was so wildly popular back in the day that it became kind of a running joke. 20 years later, still talking about it.
There's more good news, though. You can take advantage of Oregon's political tax credit and divert some of your taxes from paying for abortion to helping stop it instead. This amazing tax credit lets you take some of your tax dollars and give it to a political committee like Oregon Right to Life PAC instead. The political tax credit allows married couples to give up to $100, singles up to $50, and receive every penny back when they file the Oregon tax return. To learn more about this credit, call 503-463-8563. That's 503-463-8563. Or visit OregonRightToLife.org. Please take advantage of your political tax credit. Every baby deserves a chance to live.
The 6 Pillars of Freedom on Portland's Right Place to Talk, Freedom 970. This is Portland's Right Place to Talk, Freedom 970, KUFO AM Portland.
Fox News Radio, I'm Kathleen Maloney. The Obama administration has moved quickly, imposing sanctions on Russia for cyber meddling in the presidential election. 2 luxury retreats were closed down today.
In Maryland, a line of cars packed up at the compound and drove straight to the Russian embassy in D.C. It was a similar scene in Long Island, New York. Neighbors near the Maryland compound say they see the Russians sailing or playing tennis and partying over the summer. There's also a summer camp held there for the diplomats' kids. The U.S. officials say much more was going on behind closed doors.
Fox's Carolyn Schlively. President Putin has rejected a recommendation to kick American diplomats out of Russia in retaliation for those U.S. sanctions. President-elect Donald Trump tweeting that Putin is, quote, very smart. President Obama plans to meet with Democrats on Capitol Hill next week.
There's a number of reasons that the House Democrats want to get together with the president. Most notably, they want to continue the conversation about sanctions. In addition to that, keep in mind, you've heard a great deal about Obamacare, the so-called repeal and replace movement. House Democrats are not going to let that go without a bit of a fight, and so they're going to get together with the president and discuss not just those two issues,